Cardinals fans and Blues fans know that if they want to watch the games on TV, they have to subscribe to Bally Sports through their cable provider. But what if the Bally Sports networks fall into bankruptcy, as is rumored, after having put off an interest payment on $8 billion in debt last week? Forgive me, I may cough in a second. Is this an excuse that the MLB, NHL, and NBA need to really rethink how they reach Gen Z?
Well, I don't think that this is at least what they had planned on doing. And, part of it, MLB has a plan in place. If Bally goes under, they're going to take over the team's broadcasts. So the Cardinals fans are going to get it, but you get their games. But you have others that are going to probably run into problems. Where I think we're going to have a longer term issue is, okay, how do they sell those rights? Are they going to go to streaming services, which is one of the things they're talking about, which creates a lot of problems for the fan that watches those games on a nightly basis? Or are they going to basically turn them over to the teams and hope that the teams will be able to cut a deal with a local station to run it, which is the way it operated prior to Fox Sports taking it over and then Bally buying it from them. So I mean, there are various ways that they can go, but it's going to be difficult because I mean they are lucrative, but they're also costly. And
it's an evolution. Again, I guess that's my word for the day, but it's an evolution in the sense that you used to be able to turn on the local, assuming that there wasn't a blackout, but turn on the local TV station and watch your local team play, and turn on the radio, at least in that region, and listen to them and so on. So in one sense, the streaming services provide some opportunities for people to watch, participate, follow their favorite teams that untethers them from a particular point, but it leaves a lot of other people dangling in the wind. And so going back to those local sorts of, no, this is the station that carries the games, or this is the network that carries the games, I think there's an audience and a market there that still will sustain that.
I mean, this speaks to a larger problem that sports is seeing all over. I mean, if you want to talk about right now, the big behemoth in the room is the NFL.
Right.
They have the majority, right? But what's happening is, so is college football, and the problem there is you've got Fox and ESPN, and then you have the SEC and the Big Ten, and then everybody else is the also-rans. Now you've got Major League Baseball that's having this problem. Their rights mainly go to ESPN and to Fox, and then you have those local channels out there. And it's the streaming part that's the problem, because people like to switch channels. You can't do that on streaming.
Not when you're streaming,
and that's where the problem comes in.
Or I also think my dad is a White Sox season ticket holder, would come to my apartment and want to watch a White Sox Kansas City game just because that's what happens to be. And if it's not on Bally Sports because we're in the market, he still can't watch the White Sox game unless I were to have a VPN to get to a different market entirely. So those local blackouts become the issue.